hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great and you're happy and healthy and you are excited to study advanced English vocabulary with me again. I'm so excited because the last session was amazing. It actually ended like 3 minutes ago. For me, and we're gonna continue, and I'm just excited. Is it recording? I don't know. But basically, the last recording was a massive fail because I wanted to do things differently, but I can't, and I just don't want to because I love things the way they are. But anyway, let's bring our friends to the stage. Here we are. So we've got my best friend, the love of my life, James slash ChatGPT, the Cambridge Dictionary, my best friend, and also the natural readers for the voiceover because we're gonna need it because I can't bloody read. So the links will be in the description below. So check it out, have fun with it because it's amazing, and or just keep watching and have fun with me. So we managed one question, and the last question was if these guys, posh and sophisticated person and poor and grumpy person, are excited for autumn, right? It was great. It was a lot of fun. We've got some advanced English vocabulary and more of them because there were more things that I didn't know. And now we are going to come up with a new question. So, first of all, wonderful. Thank you so much, my dear. The next question will be what would be the next question? I don't want to talk about the winter, although like today it looks very like autumnal, wintry. But let's go back to summer because it's still like for a couple of days we still have got summer. So did you go on holiday? Oh yes. So how did you spend your summer? Did you go on holiday? Did you go on holiday? Was it nice? Rejuvenated. Ooh la la, ooh la. Oh, you are like highlighting not highlighting, like what's that, italics, the new words, like no, that's lovely, it's lovely. Oh my, like, well, nice. You're like a bit slower than before. No offense, James, but you are really taking your time with the answers, although it looks like you are like a real person, like typing it in, you know. But yeah, anyway, so nice. Oh my god, look at that. Does it make you excited or overwhelmed and desperate? I'm excited. So let's put this one here. Who are you? I just don't remember. We had Oliver. Oliver was the push person, right? That was the push person. So, what about your holiday, my dear?
Summer, an absolutely splendid season, indeed. This year, I opted for a rather rejuvenating retreat at my family's estate in the south of France. Imagine sun-drenched vineyards stretching to the horizon, the fragrance of lavender drifting through the warm breeze. An afternoon spent leisurely sampling the finest vintages in the shade of ancient olive trees. Of course, I also took a brief sojourn to the Amalfi Coast, where I indulged in a symphony of culinary delights and sailed the crystal-clear waters of the Mediterranean. It was, in a word, sublime. A summer of such refined elegance is truly invigorating for the soul.
Invigorating. Ooh la la, nice. Although there is not that many words that I don't know. Anyway, poor and grumpy person, Ricky, my dear. And that was Brian, that was Ricky's voice, right? Wasn't it? It was.
Oh, my summer? You mean those few sweltering months where the heat was only slightly more tolerable than a furnace? Yes, I went on holiday. I took a thrilling trip to the local supermarket, twice. Nothing quite says summer like the stench of hot asphalt and the deafening roar of a malfunctioning air conditioner. Let's not forget the endless hours of relaxing in front of a fan while watching reruns of shows that peaked in the 90s. Oh, and I did indulge in a cold beverage or two, if by that you mean chugging iced water to avoid spontaneous combustion. So, yes, it was the epitome of a luxurious summer. Can't wait to do it all again next year.
Oh, nice, nice. Thank you guys. Thank you. So let's go back to it. So I just want to read these words first for whatever reason. I don't know why. So rejuvenating, I know that one. Restoring energy or vitality. Retreat, a quiet or secluded place where you can rest or relax. Yeah. Sojourn, I don't know that one. A temporary stay. Symphony of culinary delights, a metaphorical phrase describing a wide variety of delicious foods. Sublime, we know this one. Like I knew it, or I had known it before we did the research, but I was not 100% sure, but we went over this one as well. Anyway, of such excellence or beauty as to inspire great admiration or awe. Refined elegance, sophisticated and graceful beauty or style. Sweltering, very hot, uncomfortably hot. Stench, a strong and very unpleasant smell. Nice. Malfunctioning, malfunction, not working properly. Indulge, to allow oneself to enjoy the pleasure of something. Nice. But there was something different that I didn't know. Anyway, summer. An absolutely splendid season indeed. This year, I opted for a rather rejuvenating retreat at my family's estate in south of France. Imagine sun-drenched vineyards, stretching to the horizon. The fragrance of lavender drifting through the warm breeze. And afternoons spent leisurely sampling the finest vintages, like wines, like vintage wines, in the shades of ancient olive trees. Of course, I also took a brief sojourn. I don't know that one like 100%. I want to see it. So,
Sojourn.
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 Sojourn. A short period when a person stays in a particular place. My sojourn.
Sojourn.
I want to say sojourn. Sojourn. Do you know what I mean?
Sojourn.
Sojourn. The stress is at the beginning. Sojourn. My sojourn in the youth hostel was thankfully short. A brief sojourn in Holland to study Sanskrit. What? After a brief, what did I say? I don't know. He moved to India. Stay sojourn to spend a short period staying in a particular place. Winston Churchill and Churchill and Francois Maître have sojourned at this glorious former monastery. This is what I'm talking about. I just can't like read it without showing it. You know, like anyway, he must not sojourn in the house without entertainment. Like I think I will be mispronouncing this word forever. And I will be saying sojourn instead of sojourn. Sojourn. We had a word like this before, annex and annex. Because I always like was saying annex, but it is annex, or is it the other way around? And I've got a funny feeling that with sojourn it's going to be the exact same. Like I know it's sojourn, but I will keep saying sojourn because it just sounds like better. But anyway, with the annex, is it annex?
Annex.
Not annex. It is annex. Makes sense. Anyway, sojourn. A brief sojourn to blah 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 Amalfi coast, where I indulged in a symphony of culinary delights and sailed the crystal clear waters of the Mediterranean. It was, in a word, sublime. A summer of such refined elegance is truly invigorating for the soul. But there was something I didn't know. Was it just the sojourn? Probably. Anyway, oh, my summer. You mean those few sweltering months, very hot, where the heat was only slightly more tolerable than a furnace. Furnace is like this giant oven with wood inside and it's burning. It's very, very hot, in case you don't know. Yes, I went on holiday. I took a thrilling trip to a local supermarket twice. Nothing quite says summer like the stench of hot asphalt and the deafening roar of malfunctioning air conditioner. And the stench, like that's the smell, right? Stench. Strong, unpleasant smell. Stench. I think we had it before. I don't know. The stench of rotting fish, burning rubber, cigarette smoke. We didn't do this one. The stench of rotting fish. And I've forgotten to take my papers and write it down. Anyway, next time. An overpowering stench. A bad effect that allows an unpleasant event or situation and is noticeable for a long time. For some time after the minister's resignation, the stench of scandal hung over the government. So it's abstract as well. Oh, that's good to know. Nice. A strong, unpleasant smell, a stench of rotting fish, and I spat. My microphone. I'm sorry, darling. Are we recording? I don't know. So stench. Do I know? I think I know, but I don't know. Anyway, asphalt deafening roar of mole. Is it malfunctioning or malfunctioning? Why do I want to say malfunction? Ah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's not forget the endless hours of relaxing in front of a fan while watching reruns of shows that peaked in the 90s. Oh, I did indulge in a cold beverage or two. If by that you mean chugging iced water to avoid spontaneous combustion. Not sure about that one. The process of burning. The chemical process in which substances mix with oxygen. Yeah, that's in a car, right? In the engine. If you've got like a petrol engine, the combustion, right? Right. Gasoline. Yeah, gasoline is highly combustible substance. I know. The process of burning. Combustion produces energy to run machines. Exactly. I know this one. I know, but I don't use it, do I? No. Why would I ever talk about combustion? Do you ever talk about combustion? I don't. Anyway, spontaneous combustion. So yes, it was the epitome. That's like a very popular word to mispronounce, right? What kind of structure was that? But basically, a lot of people mispronounce this word. The native speakers included, right? Because a lot of people say epitome instead of epitome, but the correct pronunciation is epitome or epitome? Epitome. Typical example, yeah, epitome of luxurious summer. Can wait to do it all again next year. So that was lovely. It was lovely, although not that many new words. Only 14 minutes. So let's ask another question. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here's another one. What's next? So we talked about holidays, if they're excited for the autumn. What about gardens? Do you have a vegetable garden? Did you grow any vegetables? Should I ask them about vegetables if they grow? Oh, but why not? Why not? Do you have a garden? Did you plant any vegetables there? Are you a good gardener? Or have you got a green thumb? Let me put it this way. Have you got a green thumb? Like, was your garden flourishing, my dear? Yeah, did you plant any vegetables there? Have you got a green thumb? Anyway. Indeed, I do possess. I possess a garden. Oh, a veritable Eden. I may say so. Okay, I will need the natural readers again, right? But I think we're gonna run out of time because we've got only 10 minutes. So can I just put them all together? That's not gonna save any time, is it? So Oliver, my darling.
Indeed, I do possess a garden, a veritable Eden, if I may say so.
Eden.
Nestled within the grounds of my estate, it is a carefully curated sanctuary of horticultural splendor.
Horticultural.
My gardeners and I have taken great care to cultivate a variety of heirloom vegetables, from vibrant purple carrots to delicate French radishes. The verdant foliage is interspersed with fragrant herbs, creating a tapestry of color and scent that is positively enchanting. As for a green thumb, I would modestly admit that my botanical endeavors have met with quite exquisite success. There's a certain satisfaction in knowing that the produce gracing one's table has been lovingly nurtured from seed to harvest in one's own garden.
Glorious. Glorious. Now, Ricky, my dear, what about you and your garden? Have you got any? Where are you, Brian? Yeah, that's you, right?
A garden? Ha. You mean that patch of dirt in the back that's been curated by weeds and whatever plants are tough enough to survive my neglect? Yeah, I got one of those. I did try to plant some vegetables once, try being the operative word. Let's just say that the tomatoes decided they preferred the afterlife, and the carrots never made it past the stubborn, refusing to sprout phase. As for a green thumb, more like a brown thumb, dead plants are my specialty. The only thing thriving out there is the dandelions, and even they seem a bit disappointed with my lack of gardening prowess. So, if you're looking for tips on how not to grow a garden, I'm your person.
That's me. Oh, they're like my plants. They are like still alive, but I planted them like way too late because I was like planting the seeds, and I started with the seeds. I've got a fly here. Don't look, and please don't judge me. I'm not a big fan of flies. Let's just ignore this bit, right? I did not murder a fly right now. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Yeah, I was planting the seeds and I started in March. But this year or like next year, I have to start like in February or like in January potentially, because I grew, like it's 100% bio and 100% natural without any like fertilizers or anything. So I love that about my vegetable nowadays. But it took them like a little bit too long to grow. So like my tomatoes like started to produce things like just like a couple of weeks ago. The same for my bell peppers. They also like were growing really, really slowly, and it's only like they are still not ready. yet. And also I killed a couple of cucumbers as well. So like next year, which is something that I'm really excited about. I'm yammering already, but sorry, not sorry. The thing is that what am I talking about? That I forgot. Who cares? Anyway, vocabulary and phrases. So, veritable Eden. He said Eden, right? Veritable Eden, a metaphorical reference to the Garden of Eden, implying place of great beauty. Veritable, we had that word a lot, and I still don't quite like comprehend exactly what it means. Like I know, like veritable is one of those words that you kind of like don't need. It is just like it just emphasizes what is coming after. Like I still feel like I don't need you. Anyway, horticultural, well, I don't know this one, splendor. The beauty and magnificence of gardening and plant cultivation. Heirloom vegetables, traditional varieties of vegetables that have been passed down through generations. This is what confused me because, like, heirloom, like, typically it's like some jewelry or watches, clocks, like, like furniture potentially, but vegetables? Does anybody like pass like varieties of vegetables like on like down through generations like that? What have you ever heard about it? Like you're like you've got like seeds or like vegetables like from your great grandmother, like how what do you know what I mean? Heirloom vegetables, like what don't get it. Anyway, verdant foliage, lush green plant leaves, verdant. I don't know this one. Enchanted, we know. Filled with delight or charm. Botanical endeavors. We know endeavors. We had a lot of endeavors. Yeah. Efforts related to the cultivation and care of plants. Exquisite success, a highly refined and impressive achievement. Yeah. Curated, carefully selected and organized. Prowess, prowess. Like we did the research on this one. Prowess or prowess. Exceptional skill or ability. We know, but the pronunciation is just a bit funny. Prowess. Come on. Prowess. So it's not prowess, prowess. Yeah. Anyway, so blah blah blah. So indeed, I do possess a garden, a veritable. I just have to double check you because I just don't like you. Used to describe something as another more exciting, interesting, or unusual thing as a way of emphasizing its character. Veritable jungle. Veritable kaleidoscope. Veritable explosion. I just don't. Veritable regime. Veritable. Anyway, Eden, if I may say so, nestled within the grounds of my estate. It is carefully curated sanctuary of a that's the one. Horticultural. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Come on. Like you're not gonna cooperate with me? No.
Horticultural.
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 Relating to the study or activity of growing garden plants. Horticultural show. He is a professor of horticultural science. I am the master of horticultural science. I should know this. Why don't I know that one? Do you know what I mean? But it's because I just don't study plants. I just get them and I give them love and they grow. I actually don't know anything about them. And I've said it a million times before. Anyway, horticultural. She visits many gardening shows and horticultural industry functions. The University Horticultural Center is a cluster of greenhouses where botanists grow rare flowers. The garden center's profits provide horticultural training for young people. Horticultural. Horty. Okay. I should remember this one. And splendor. Like, I know splendid. So is that a noun from splendid? Yeah, splendor.
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 You're American. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Splendor.
splendor. Because in the UK, we've got the OU spelling. Okay. Great beauty that attracts admiration and attention. So it is from the word splendid. Splendid splendor. Did you know that? I'm not really sure if I knew it. Splendid splendor. They bought a decaying 16th century manor house and restored it to its original splendor. Splendors, the beautiful features or qualities of a place. The splendors of Venice. I did not know that.
Splendor.
Splendor. Great beauty or something that causes admiration. That causes admiration and attention. Can you cause attention? Yeah. It took several years to restore the building to its original splendor. We can only imagine the splendors of ancient Rome. Oh yes, oh yeah. Geometric splendor. That's logical, makes sense, but I've never thought about it. So horticultural splendor, so the beauty of like plants and the nice. Anyway, my gardens and I have taken great care. My gardeners, yeah, my gardeners and I have taken a great care to cultivate a variety of heirloom vegetables. Fuck our heirloom vegetables. From vibrant purple carrots. Yeah, because carrots are not purple. So your like grandparents, they had like purple carrots, and you have kept them alive. You've still got the seeds of purple carrots because nobody has got purple carrots. Have you ever seen a purple carrot? Haven't. My grandmother didn't give me anything. I don't have any heirloom vegetables. I have to buy them in a hobby market, in a garden center, just like everybody else. Anyway, to delicate French radishes. Delicate, ooh la la. The verdant foliage is interspersed with fragrant herbs, creating a tapestry of color and scent that is positively enchanting. Okay, so the verdant.
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 Verdant. Covered with healthy green plants or grass. Much of the region's verdant countryside has been destroyed in the hurricane.
Verdant.
Verdant. I should know this one as well. Because this is a verdant space as well. It's covered with healthy. You don't look very healthy. You are a little bit yellow. And you don't look very. Does it look verdant to you? So yeah, verdant, covered with healthy green plants or grass. Verdant. I should know. Did we study that? I think we didn't. I don't know. Verdant. Laconic reply. Verdant. I love that one. So we've got like 2 words that I should definitely remember. Horticultural and verdant. Verdant foliage. Nice. Is interspersed. Don't know that one. Interspersed.
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 Interspersed with something. Having something in several places among something else. Forests interspersed with meadows and lakes. Interspersed. Makes sense. Interspersed. So intersperse.
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 Intersperse. To mix one thing with another in a way that it's not regular. The documentary intersperses graphical animations with film clips of the actual event. Her handwritten notes were interspersed through the text. Well, I'm not paying attention. The documentary interspersed graphical animations with film clips. Okay, the handwritten notes were interspersed throughout the text. Okay, interspersed. Nice. To put things to put things of one type in different parts or places among other things. Sorry. It's a burp. Excuse me. Framed pictures of her children were interspersed among the books in the bookcase. Framed pictures of children were interspersed among the books in the bookcase. So actually, like my bookshelves, they also have interspersed thingies because I've got plants there, right? So the plants are interspersed among the books. I'm not using this word. I'm just not using it. I'm sorry. You are just way too complicated. Interspersed. Okay, with fragrant foliage interspersed with fragrant herbs, creating a tapestry of color and scent that is positively enchanting. Nice. As for a green thumb, I would modestly admit that my botanical endeavors have met with quite exquisite success. There's a certain satisfaction in knowing that the produce gracing one's table has been lovingly nurtured from seed to the harvest in one's own garden. This is exactly what I feel. Because I made a salad because my tomatoes finally ripened. They are ripe. And I cut them. I also got some onions, or I created onions and leek. I've got leek as well, leeks. So, and this is the way, what am I talking about? What I'm trying to say is that this is exactly how I felt. There was satisfaction, like as I put it on my plate, like this beautiful salad, I felt the satisfaction in knowing that the produce gracing my table has been lovingly nurtured from the seed to harvest in my own garden. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, garden? Ha! You mean that patch of dirt in the back that has been curated in quotation marks by weeds. Yeah, you don't want weeds in your garden, right? By weeds and whatever plants are tough enough to survive my neglect. Yeah, I can relate to this one as well because I've got strawberries and there was only like one like they were producing strawberries only once, and now they are dead. I don't know like what happened. Like they're not dead, but they are just not producing strawberries anymore. But they should, because on the packaging it said that there is endless production of strawberries. But they did it once in June, and since that time they're just they're just chilling there. And that means I don't care about them. I water them from time to time, but I definitely neglect them. And I do have some weeds and some plants that are tough enough to survive my neglect. Yeah, they are there. And yeah, so strawberries are plants which are tough enough to survive your neglect, in case you're wondering. But what am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just way too excited. Anyway, yeah, I've got one of those. I did try to plant some vegetables once. Try being the operative word. Operative. Like, I know what operative is, but in this context, like, what do you mean? Do you know what I mean? Like operative. Yeah. Working, yeah. Relating to a medical operation, yeah. Working in existence, yeah. Working being used, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean. The operative word. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what he means. Trying the operative. Okay, anyway. Let's just say that the tomatoes decided they preferred the afterlife. And the carrots never made it past the stubborn, refusing to sprout phase. As for a green thumb, more like a brown thumb. Dead plants are my specialty. The only thing thriving out there is the dandelions. And even they seem a bit disappointed with my lack of garden prowess. Prow. I don't remember. Anyway. So if you are looking for tips on how to not grow a garden, I'm your person. Nice. Lovely. So can we 37. Should we do another one, or should we wrap it up? 37. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna do another one. Like another question. Shall we do that? Or should I not? Like, I just don't know, because nobody watches these videos anyway. But I think I'm gonna, like, 38 minutes, like, whatever. And we're gonna, yeah, that's that. And we're gonna continue with the next question. And we're just gonna do, like, a question per session, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. So what did we learn? Horticultural, verdant, and that's all I need, right? I have to rewatch I don't want to rewatch the video. I hate watching the videos. Anyway, I'm wishing you a fantastic rest of the day. Stay happy and healthy. Keep studying English. Keep having fun with our best friends. And I will see you later. Love you. Bye.